In this video, you're going to see why I do not agree with the one bite and then give your assessment, because if I gave this pizza one bite, my assessment would have been much lower. It wasn't until I got to the end of the pizza that things got better. So watch the whole video, you'll see what I mean. Howdy folks, we're going to get another South Shore bar style pizza. Those of you who don't believe I'm in the Mecca of South Shore bar style pizza, you got to keep watching, because I've already hit maybe 15 that are within 10 minutes of my home and still haven't hit them all. So I'm going to hit one today that is 5 minutes from my house. JP Ryan's. Hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, go down and hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate it if you would. We've got 940, I think, the last time I checked. Hoping to hit 1,000 before the end of the month. If you know somebody that might be interested in watching these reviews, tell them about me. And for those of you who don't think that there's well over 100 places, you gotta stay with me, because we are approaching, I believe, number 60 soon. And I still got plenty on my list. And I've got some good ones that I can't get to during the day. I'm gonna have to start figuring out a way to get to the places that aren't open until 4 o'clock. We gotta hit them. In the end, I'll have tried every South Shore bar style pizza place that I can find. Know of any that I don't know about or might not know about, put it in the comments down below and I'll add it to my list. We're coming up on JP Ryan's, nice little neighborhood bar. Again, an Irish bar. And the Irish places, as I have said many times, have been doing a pretty good job on South Shore bar style pizza. Now, I've eaten here before, but I have never had their bar pizza. On first appearance, the sauce is not all the way to the edges, however the cheese is, and this looks pretty good, cooked perfectly. I don't ask for laced edges. The mushrooms look pretty good, the bacon is chopped up, and it just came out, so I'm gonna go let it cool. So for tonight's entertainment, we are open. That's pretty funny. So I don't know if that means that they are the entertainment or you provide your own entertainment. Either way, that's pretty funny. Nice little place to stop. Very, very hot. I'm a firm believer that your pizza has to sit for a little bit. I know some people say, no, you gotta eat it, burn your mouth with it. I don't agree with that. I think it has to sit a little bit for everything to meld together. This pizza right now appears to be very bready, I guess is my word for this one. The sauce does not go all the way to the edges, which I think that South Shore bar style pizza, the sauce should go right to the edge. The cheese, however, does. This is going to have a ton of flop when I pull it out. Now, I know that a lot of you say that, oh, my mushrooms give it flop, but that's true to a degree, but there is a lot of South Shore bar style pizzas that can hold up to the mushroom. They can hold up to almost any topping that you can put on it. I don't buy that some of you say, oh, it's the mushrooms that do it. That it isn't what does it. Sometimes it is too much sauce. Sometimes it's just the dough that they have. In this case, I'm gonna say that it's the dough, but we'll see, because as it cools, it might have less flop. So as you can see, lots of flop, although things are not falling off. which is because they have a small amount of sauce, it looks like, which is a characteristic of Salsa Bar style pizza. So again, this is very hot. I am going to take a bite. Whoa. My first thought, they've got a lot of oregano, either in the sauce or just on the pizza. Not a bad thing. Just letting you know what I'm tasting. The cheese is okay. It doesn't appear to be a real heavy cheddar, as Salsa Bar style pizza should have, in my opinion. The crust, as you can see, is very bready and has a lot of flop to it. A little bit of crunch on the outside. So far, I'm gonna have to say, But let's see. A lot of times, your first bite, the pizza could change a little bit as it cools. The flavors melt together. Very bready. The mushrooms do look good. Lots of flop. Not a lot of sauce. The bacon is chopped up. It's not a real sharp cheddar. There is cheddar in there. Definitely a blend or a mild cheddar. The dough's not bad, but it does not have that cracker-like or biscuit-like taste to it. Overall, it does meet the criteria of a Salsa Bar style pizza. Cooked in a 10-inch pan. Hand-pressed dough. Small amount of sauce. There is cheddar cheese on there. I just think it's very mild, or it's a blend. As far as pizzas go, this one is very, very floppy. I try not to say whether or not flop is good or bad. To me, it's a description of what the dough is like. But I do lean towards a less floppy pizza than a floppy pizza. Other than that, it's not a salty pizza. The sauce is not sweet at all. Definitely savory. So there you have it. Salsa Bar style pizza, another one within 5 minutes of my house. Get over there, get into JP Ryan's, tell them Russ sent you. Let me know what you think of their pizza. You can let me know in the comments down below if you've already been there. If you haven't, go check it out. Now, I have had food there. The food there is very, very good. Pizza there is okay, in my opinion. It's not bad. Cooked perfectly. It's just not my particular style of Salsa Bar style pizza. The sauce has a little bit too much oregano for my taste. Got to give you my final thought. I did not say how the mushrooms were. I said they looked good. I will tell you they're very good. And I believe they're fresh. I know they're fresh mushrooms. They're not canned mushrooms. They're fresh mushrooms, and they're very good. As it's cooling, a little less flop to the dough, but still pretty bready. So there you have it. If you like a savory sauce rather than a sweet sauce, if you like fresh mushrooms, the bacon was good. If you don't like the sharp cheddar cheese that some have, you're going to like this pizza. So get over there, give them a try, tell them Russ sent you.